Oh my goodness. We're starting.
Can I start serving?
Trying to figure out.
Can I start serving?
Yeah, you want to serve while we're waiting for our friends to come sit down?
Okay, what do you want?
Tea with us?
Do you want one of each?
Yes, please. I would like the same thing that you gave Daddy.
And are you the team mom?
She's
playing team mom tonight.
She's play team. Okay.
So
you got it.
I'll just wait for a second.
Put it closer so it doesn't. You want to move this closer?
No, it's good.
Hey everybody! We're having a tea party. The lighting's not great in here, but
it's fine.
We're doing our best.
Up, so my head is cut off.
Anna's head is cut off. She's serving.
How many cheeses do you want? 4?
Yeah, we're good, guys. We so after we had that chat, like a couple weeks ago, about the fact that there are no tornado sirens in the area, and I woke up to tornado warnings on my phone, and we had no idea. Everybody was like, "You need to get a weather radio," and so we did. We bought 2 weather radios, one for the bedroom and one for the kitchen, and they did their job tonight. They went off. The alarm alerted.
So there was they did it 2 times. So the first time was just your regular thunderstorm, but then the second time was actually a tornado.
Yeah, well, the first time it said that there was going to be 60-mile-an-hour winds and hail, and so we were like, "Oh boy, thunderstorm's coming through again." And then the second time it went off. It went off right before we were already boiling the tea, and Aaron was making the sandwiches, and we were ready to go. And then it went off and said that there was a tornado warning.
Daddy, your plate is there.
Thank you.
So
don't eat yet.
I won't.
So we kind of packed things up and waited to see what was going on
we
and see if we needed to be concerned or anything like that. Well, the storm got worse and the wind started picking up and things got a little crazy outside, and it was saying that they started to notice a rotation. So we went into the bathroom. So that's the picture that we took. We actually lost our internet for a little while. But then looking at the radar while we were in the bathroom, I was looking at the radar on my phone, and the storm was pretty big. It covered the space of probably 40 minutes. And it was up by the top where I noticed, because I'm from Michigan and I'm familiar with tornadoes, I noticed where there was a spot, and I told Aaron, I said, I bet you if there was going to be any rotation, it would be up there. So I think that the worst of it was north of us.
I'm from California, so I just looked at it and I just saw 100 colored blobs that meant nothing to me.
Yeah, he's good with earthquakes,
yeah.
Not good with tornadoes. I'm familiar with tornadoes, and I know that there were a couple of people in Florida that were like, "You guys are overreacting. Look, you want to be Florida man, you go for it. I'm from Michigan. I know what tornadoes can do.
Stand out there with the American flag with the wind.
I'm going to be proactive. And when the weather alarm is telling me that there's a tornado or a possibility of a tornado nearby, I'd rather be sitting in my bathroom than sitting in my living room when it rips my house apart. So, that's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no radar for earthquakes. That's right, Pete. So we're having a tea party. This was Anna's idea. We were on our Zoom with our Patreon family earlier, and she woke up from a nap and she said, "We're going to have a tea party for the live tonight." So I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So that's what we're doing. Oh, is everybody served?
Yep.
Can you guys see Akula is here as well?
See if I
I think she's a little too far.
But she can't eat or drink anything, so she's just basically sitting there.
Well, she gets her place set. She gets her place set too. So we made some tea. It's butterfly tea, and it's very blue.
Just give her one cheese.
One Cheez-It.
Just to make it work.
Sorry, Akula, you're on a diet. So yeah, we have Cheez-Its and tea sandwiches, little cream cheese and why am I wanting to say coconut? Cream cheese and cucumber tea sandwiches. And then I should pour our tea, yeah?
Sure. Let me bring.
Look at how blue that is. That's crazy. That's crazy blue.
A little bit more, please.
Oh, Daddy's is going to be a different color because he's using some cream in his.
So it's like Star Wars milk.
It is like Star Wars milk.
A
Wow.
little more, please.
A little bit more, please. Do you need a straw, ma'am?
Sure. Why not?
Let me go grab one.
All right, be careful with that, okay? Because
Make sure it's a
if
plastic.
this spills, it's going to stain the entire room. It's going to touch one spot on the floor, and
You're gonna
instantly
change
the
the
whole
whole thing.
room will be blue.
Change the theme.
I'm certain of it. I am certain of it. Because look at that blue. That is some serious blue. Oh, man. Nikki says, so jealous of her hair. She's got a great do today. Joanna would like some tea as well. Is this it's not any straw. Okay, be careful, it doesn't drip. So,
Cold, but good.
Cheers.
it is good. Nice tea.
That one probably tastes more milky than that.
Okay.
That one already tastes.
It's definitely a
milky.
different color blue. Look at the difference.
It's like a paint mixing.
Looks like paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watercolor.
What kind of tea is it? It's called butterfly tea.
Let's try out the sandwich.
I don't know exactly what's in it. I didn't actually look. Some friends sent us some teas. They arrived the other day, and I wanted to try them. So this was one of them. Yes, blue tea. Sorry, our lighting is not fantastic in here.
Try your star sandwich. Try your star sandwich.
Try my star
It's
sandwiches.
on the right.
Okay.
It's on the
This
right.
one.
Yeah, one's a flower and one's a star. The one you're eating is the star.
Very good.
Yeah, good job.
Where are your fancy hats? Probably still packed.
She has some fancy hats.
You have some fancy hats? Yeah, tea parties, the ladies will wear fancy, big fancy hats.
I have watermelon. I can burn a watermelon.
Yeah. Pea flour, yes. It said something about pea flour, Claire, on the package. That is correct. It really is blue. Are you guys having a good Saturday? We had a pretty good Saturday, huh?
Yeah.
We got some stuff done today. Look at Akula. She looks so cute.
Hello.
What did we get done today? We got quite a bit done today. Oh, Aaron changed the lights out on the front porch.
Yep. Did that.
They burnt out overnight. That was cool.
But I noticed. I think we were like limping along one light because it's a lot brighter
It's a
out
lot
there
more
now.
bright, yeah. What did you accomplish today?
Setting up the tea party.
Setting up the tea party, yes.
Setting up the room.
Setting up the room, yeah. What did I accomplish today? We did your voiceover audition
Oh,
first
yeah.
thing this morning.
You guys
That
knocked it out.
went
real
very
quick.
well. Yeah, she just knocked it right out of the park.
Like first try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
It worked.
Wet and chilly here in Morton, Illinois, Terry says. It is warm and humid down here.
Linda says I cooked spaghetti.
Ooh.
That's it.
You know, I haven't had spaghetti in a long time, and I keep craving it.
Me too.
I miss having spaghetti. Debbie says I don't turn on the porch light. There's too many bugs.
Now we got a hole in our back screen.
Please chew with your mouth all the way closed, because that's what's polite if you're going to eat in front of our friends.
Especially at a tea party. It'd be very proper.
Anna folded clothes. She did. She folded clothes. Yeah. She actually helped Daddy with laundry
I was
too.
gonna
Didn't
say,
she?
yeah, she helped put
Yeah.
all the socks in her bin. This is
Mhm.
good.
Yep, she did the socks in her closet, so that's cool. I don't remember what else I did today. I know I did things.
Eat your flour.
Online stuff. You set up stuff.
I can't even. I did
You
things.
did.
I swear I did
Yeah.
things.
You did something with me, but don't tell about it.
Well, she just did.
Elsa says 12 inches of snow in Colorado Springs?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Well,
Heidi says hello from Redding, California. Do you know where that is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
wow. A foot of snow.
Near Mount Shasta.
Yes, I saw about the tornado in Gaylord. That's pretty devastating. My friend Leanne, some of you may know her. She's around the live streams a lot, helping out. She's a good friend from back home, and we were talking about it, and she was like, I wonder what size it was. And I'm like, I bet you it was an F2 or an F3, because I'm pretty sure one of the indicators for measuring tornadoes that they look for is, I just remember seeing a chart at some point over the years, and it was like, if it blows a bunch of stuff around, it's like an F2. If it blows shingles off the house and siding and things like that, and breaks down sides of buildings if it touches them and whatnot, that's an F3. If it breaks down a building and the lumber pieces that are flying around start impaling things like glass and sides of other buildings, I think that's when they say it's an F4. And so I was like, I think it's probably an F2 or an F3. And sure enough, it was rated an F3.
And F4 is just when it's a
Who?
yeah, it's just a big.
I think an F5 is the worst.
Yeah,
the worst tornado.
There was a wrestler, and his finishing one was called the F5.
Oh,
He
oh
spun
my.
the guy around and threw him down the ground.
But the last major tornado I remember in Michigan, I want to say it was in 2011, something like that. It went through the town of Dexter and just like leveled everything. It was really devastating. And that's like a half an hour northwest of Ann Arbor where we used to live. So Sarah's never had a tornado. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, Judy Dexter. Yeah, that was the last
Mommy,
terrible one.
eat your food.
Mm-hmm.
Eat your food.
Well, I'm talking to our friends. I'm not trying to be rude. I want to conversate with them. But I'm eating when I get a chance. They could downgrade it. Michelle says, what are you guys eating? Do you want to tell them what we're eating?
We are eating cream cheese and cucumber sandwiches with Cheez-Its and some tea.
And butterfly pea.
His
You
is
guys
later
have
because
your
it's
tea
put
and
down.
snacks? Is anybody having tea and snacks with us? And if so, what are you eating?
Whole flour sandwich just came apart.
Mary, there was one that hit Dundee. You're right. And it was after that. It was after that. And that one tore up the roof off of the water park. What is that water park down there in Dundee called? Splash Universe or whatever, I think.
Splash.
Yeah, it was like an indoor water park, and the tornado took part of the roof off. I remember that.
Nice.
I think there was another one, a mild one that went through Ida at one point.
I like the sandwich.
Gloria says we've had tornadoes in Salt Lake.
Oh.
Ooh, Sue's having a Cobb salad.
Nice.
Cheddar cheese and pork rinds. Egg rolls and iced tea.
Yum.
Taco pizza. Cindy, I want to know how to make taco pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
The comments are going by fast.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Kimberly. That's super sweet. Thank you.
Somebody
Linda's-
said that he was also eating Cheez-Its.
Oh, cool. Linda's eating watermelon, she said.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of Anna's favorite foods.
No.
No? Since when?
Not anymore.
What?
Since yesterday?
Since you just said that was your favorite.
Yeah, that was the last time.
My favorite food is now,
What?
probably won't believe it,
I won't believe it. Green olives,
Crab and lobster.
crab and lobster.
Nice.
I believe that. I totally believe that.
Mm.
You love crab.
And lobster.
Mm-hmm.
From when we got married.
From when we
Yeah,
got
that's what
married,
you
you
have,
remember
that's
that
right.
dinner?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
a nice dinner that
Yeah,
night.
it was
Very
like
fancy.
meat, like steakish meat and lobster.
Steakish. It was steakish meat. I can't eat Cheez-Its IOD on them. I didn't see your name who said that, but I feel you.
Yeah, I'm like that with goldfish. I turn into a goldfish when I eat goldfish. Don't stop.
I can't stop. Karen says, I love crab and lobster too.
Nice.
Vicky, ice cream. That's one of Erin's weaknesses.
Yeah. Can't
I would
no
say-
to ice cream.
I would say number 1, malt milkshakes. Number 2, ice cream. Carrie says, I love how Anna is always loving on Erin. Aww.
Poop.
You drink your tea very fast.
Oh, Lexi made taco soup.
Yum.
Would you like some more tea?
I think I'm good for now. Thank you.
Not
The best lobster comes from my hubby's home state of Maine. That's right,
Oh,
Mrs.
yeah.
Alma. I have yet to have a Maine lobster, but one day we will get up there.
We've heard all about the Maine lobster.
I just saw someone post pictures of their son. I don't remember who it was, someone on my Facebook. For his birthday, had a 5-pound lobster.
Whoa.
It was like this. It was like
I
lobster.
wonder how old it was. Those
Ooh.
things live hundreds of years.
Do they really?
Yeah, they can.
Wow. Would you like more tea or are you good?
Mm.
You good? Do you like it? Good.
You want more?
You want some more?
I'm pretty much almost finished with it. I like it. Is that little ice cube in there?
Yeah.
It's pouring out.
Came right out the neck. That's funny.
I got one just.
Oh,
one
Nancy
just
says,
one.
how did you get all the beautiful color in Anna's hair? I love it. You want to tell her?
Well, it's basically like they give you like it's basically like they already like dye hair colors and then they put like some thing you have to like tie into your regular hair to make it colors so you don't have to actually dye your own hair. And this is really good for me because if I do acting, I can't dye my hair. So it's hard to get the dye out of hair, so.
That's right. It changes it too much, and then you don't look like they expect you to look, like your pictures look, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to stay like your pictures look. But this is a good way to do it because it's just a hair piece.
It's
that-
basically like a wig that you tie into your hair.
Yeah, you just tie it right over the ponytail. So it's like a whole separate hair piece that in and out, not
Cool.
permanent. I love when you do that with your little hand. It's so cute.
It's like Zumi's legs
It's the
constantly
cutest.
going on.
That's the cutest thing. Yeah, extensions are fun. I used to, when she was younger, before she started all the acting stuff, every year when we went to the arthrogryposis conference, we would go to the hairstylist and get blue streaks of not hair, not dye, but blue
Extension.
like streamer, like sparkly streamer
Oh, yeah.
extensions put in through her hair. It looked really pretty. And we would do that for conference because next month, June, is Arthrogryposis Awareness Month, and the color for arthrogryposis awareness is blue. So we would do up all blue for June, and then we would go to conference, and that would be a lot of fun. But we haven't done that in a couple of years now because we haven't been to conference since 2019. Yeah.
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 At least 2 or 3 years. How about?
Kelly's having popcorn and kombucha. We had popcorn last night. We watched half of Harry Potter.
We need to finish that.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, they're so long. They're very long.
They are long. Yeah.
The last one was so long, I got to break it up into 2 movies.
Yeah. The books are long too, but they're wonderful. Mm-hmm.
I haven't even got through half of the first book.
You have to start over at this point. You haven't picked it up in like a year and a half. You have to start over from the beginning. But it'd be a good, it'd be a good read.
We should read that one together.
You guys should read that one together because the
I've
books
read
are so much better than the movies. Mm-hmm. And the movies are good, but the books are better.
It's probably a lot more explanation and stuff going on.
Yes.
Like
just a
what
backstory
they were thinking when they did that thing and this thing.
A lot more detail, a lot more description. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Terry says, I love Harry Potter.
Would you like more food?
I would like another sandwich, please.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Hand me your plate.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Which one would you like, a star or a flower?
A flower, please.
Okay, well, you get the messy one because I can't eat this messy thing.
Okay.
So you get the messy one.
You want me to turn the plate around? Does that help? Karen says, I love the books. Is Aaron also a Harry Potter fan? Aaron had very little exposure to Harry Potter before he came into the family, which I don't even know what to say about that. And so we're trying to fix that.
Well, that same could be said about Star Wars with you.
That's true.
It came out after, probably during a time when I thought I was cool and didn't think I was, I don't know.
I think you were in your 20s and you were hanging out with your buddies and that wasn't a thing. Whereas when the Harry Potter books were coming out and the movies started coming out, I had children, right? I had young kids at home who were Harry Potter age. They were 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. And so I got into it with them, and then they were teenagers and still into it. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference. Thank you.
I got more crumpled Cheez-Its because that was like what's left.
Yeah.
One sandwich and more crumpled Cheez-Its.
Sharon says, Anna is an excellent hostess.
I am.
Linda says, when are you going to show your PVC project? Very soon.
Know. But can I say something before it goes off screen?
What?
Terry says the Harry Potter books are not just for children.
That's right. They're not just for children. Did you get a lot unpacked today?
Not a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot, Barb. We got some stuff unpacked. But
more than nothing.
Yes, more than nothing is good. But I wouldn't say a lot.
They have very tiny plates for food.
They're just your size.
Stacy says Anna's china is pretty. Say thank you.
Thank you.
A magic wand may be as much as a lightsaber, but just as good, Michael says. Anna got a wand. She got a wand for Christmas.
And a spell book.
And a spell book.
Oh, yes.
And we were supposed to go to Harry Potter World at Universal, but we changed our mind at the last minute because it was just things were picking up again with the virus. And we didn't feel like it was a good time. So we'll have to get there at some point, huh?
Yes. Because I got to try that butter beer. Heard good things.
Sarah wants to know if Akula is enjoying the party.
She is. Raise your hand.
Lynn says it looks like Anna is a daddy's girl. That seems to be the way things are going. But she still wants mommy when she gets hurt,
Yes.
when she needs care, when she needs extra
Thank you.
love and snuggles.
Bet. Well, I'm gonna have the last messy sandwich
Okay, sounds good.
and the last of the Cheez-Its.
Barbara says, Anna, I have a rainbow mug just like yours.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Sue says, Anna loves those fancy sandwiches. I love them too. They're very delicious.
Plate's empty.
We have crustless bread with vegetable cream cheese and cucumbers. That's it. They're very refreshing.
Yeah. They're also cool, so it helps refresh your bodies.
Lindsay says, I absolutely love your dress and hair, Anna.
Thank you. They match. This is top bottom. There's unicorns on that black skirt.
Yeah. Unicorn skirt. You definitely match. You're very rainbowy today.
Scoop me and Daddy some more. Okay, I'll tell you in just now, okay?
Happy at Heart says, we go to Universal or Disney every day, Erin. You have to try the butterbeer. It's yummy. You guys go every day? Like literally every day?
Yeah,
You work there?
they have rides that can go when it's thunderstorming or when it's sunny or when temperatures are high.
Yeah, I heard Erin's question. Do you work there? Angela says Rainbow Bright. Yeah, she does look a little bit like Rainbow Bright.
Plate's empty.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Tea time.
I will bust our dishes. Akula, hurry up and eat your Cheez-It.
Taking her time.
Mm-hmm.
You should eat it so because she can't eat anything. So
Akula's one of those who would take the Cheez-It and cut it with the fork and knife and.
she's eating it.
Rainbow Bright or Punky Brewster. I bet you would like Punky Brewster. Oh my gosh, Denise. Punky Brewster was my favorite thing in the world when I was 5, 6, and 7 years old. My favorite thing in the world. I loved her so much. I very much identified with her because I was a tomboy as well. And yeah, it's cool. It was a cool show to grow up to.
More tea, please.
More tea?
I like
Oh
the
my
tea.
goodness.
I think that little ice cube is gonna come out. I like a little ice.
Would you like a
cube
little more tea,
sometimes.
Ben?
Sure, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Now it's
Thank
dark.
you.
Now it's dark. Mine is high.
Okay, look at that. We finished off the tea. Tea party is almost over.
You should swirl it around, yeah. I see the little ice cube that.
Michelle says, I hope that's decaf. I'm not sure. If it is, and it does have some caffeine, it's probably not much. Oh, I loved Pippi Longstocking too, Darla. Yeah. Very
That was
fun.
a fun show.
That I think Anna would really like Pippi
She was kind of like a
Longstocking.
superhero.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I thought was cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun to find some. I liked the books, the Pippi Longstocking books too.
The
Judy
hair was
says-
pretty funny.
Judy says she is 30 now. Who is she? She is 30.
Probably some of the people that we've been talking about. Are you listening to the conversation? Excuse me, I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Oh my
Salud.
goodness. Thank you.
Bless you. I mean, like, you know.
Diane says, give Akula some leaves and olives.
Mm.
Keep this back.
She's not like a giraffe.
She's like, no daughter of mine's gonna be having olives.
She's not like a giraffe. She's like, what kind of giraffe?
Like it's just a human being giraffe.
A human being giraffe. No, don't blow bubbles. I don't want to. I told you, if even one drop of this tea touches anything outside of the cup, whole room's gonna turn blue. It's gonna dye everything.
It's gonna ruin the whole unicorn theme. You have to change it to something else.
It's gonna dye everything. Stained. Done. Let me see. Is your tongue blue? No. Your lips are blue. A great book and movie is Anne of Green Gables. Yes, it is, Joyce. We started watching the new television series, Anne of Green Gables. We got, I don't know how far.
2 or 3 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, but we just have a hard time following television shows because we really don't have a lot of time to turn on the TV. So it's hard to keep up with things. Is it blueberry tea? It's not. It's called butterfly tea. Have to Anna's lips look blue. Yes, Nancy. I'd have to grab the bag to let you know what exactly is in it.
Where is it?
It's on the counter above the sink.
They're
Let
red.
me see if I can find it.
They're red, right? They're red.
It's kind of on top of the sea creatures.
Cool.
Yes, Anne with an E. That's the one, Judy, that we started watching.
Cool.
More thunder. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Let's see. Butterfly pea flowers. A truly magical addition to tea, lemonade, cocktails, and more. Once brewed, add a touch of lemon, lime, or any high acid fruit and watch the color of your beverage change. Oh. Well, this acts like you should be adding it to tea. I brewed it just like tea. So we're getting the full, I guess you use it to change the color. It's like a color changing.
So it makes stuff green.
Yeah, well it says once brewed, add a touch of lemon, lime, or any high acid fruit to watch the color of your beverage change. Plum Deluxe Tea, organic butterfly pea flower. Hopefully, it's okay.
Hold the cooler.
I bet she would like Judy Blume's Tales of the Fourth Grade. The whole series is awesome. I believe she is at that reading level. Her reading level is actually way super high. So, where are you going?
I need to go potty.
Oh, okay. So her book choices vary because she really just picks them up based on interest and not necessarily like what level she's at or anything like that. So a lot of the books that I used to like at her age, she doesn't find them that interesting. She goes for books that are at like a higher, like more stuff going on, more activity, more action, I guess is what I would say. Like her Who Is books that she has for school, she's reading through them very quickly. She's reading them within 2 days. I'm really actually surprised at how quickly she's been reading through those books. And she's retaining so much of the information. If you guys were on the live last night, you heard her talk a little bit about the George Washington Carver book and the Sacagawea book. And it even blows me away how much information she retains from the books that she reads. So Yeah, she has some Babysitters Club books. She hasn't quite gotten into that topic yet. I think she's only tried reading one. Yeah, she's not super into cartoons. Yeah, I would say that, Donna. She definitely seems to like a lot of informative books. She's into like um, factual information, science. She loves science, biographies, stuff like that. But she likes the chapter books too. She has a whole set of Nancy Drew books too, and she does like them.
Wash your hands thoroughly.
You done? All right. We were talking about what kind of books you like to read.
I heard.
Yeah.
Heard.
Do you want to tell them about some of the books that you really like? What chapter books do you really enjoy right now?
Fairy unicorns.
Oh, you like that Fairy Unicorn
Yeah.
series? I picked her up a new series.
I read the
Can we-
whole
can we
first
sit-
book and
sit
I'm
down
starting
and
on the
talk?
second.
Okay, tell them about it.
Nah.
You don't want to tell them about the series? I picked up this whole series of books, Fairy Unicorn series from Usborne, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's really digging it. How many books have you read?
One, I've read one whole book and I'm starting on the second.
Of the Fairy Unicorn books?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you already read like 3 books of that because you were telling Daddy about the one that one day.
You read like 102.
Yeah, I thought you were like through the second one and on to the third one. But that's the series we got from Usborne, right? Yeah. And what is it about? It's about fairies and unicorns? What are they doing?
Well, it's basically like Zoe is the main character
Mm-hmm.
and she's a person.
Uh-huh.
And she finds Holly, her cousin, standing by an oak tree with a bag with magical dust. And she sprinkles it on top of her head and they shrink, but everything grows around her.
Whoa, that's crazy.
So
they're
both
little
shrink.
people.
Yeah, they're like that big.
Oh my gosh.
So they go through a root of the tree, of the oak tree.
Uh-huh.
And Holly went in first, and Zoe didn't know where she went. So she went under the oak tree because that was underneath the root because that was the only thing she saw.
Uh-huh.
So she kept going straight until she saw light.
Okay. And then where'd she
But
go?
it was moonlight first when they shrank.
But what was in there?
Yeah, where'd they end up?
But then it was daylight.
Where did they end up?
Well, they ended up on a great happy place, but they had to save their life because all the trees were dying on Unicorn Island.
Oh, why?
So they had to find a magical flower for the Unicorn King to make a potion out of, for them to sprinkle on top of the trees to make them so they didn't die all the way. Because Shadow, another unicorn, left a note saying that when he cast a spell across Unicorn Island that all the trees die. And when the last tree falls at sunset, the king will lose his power and Shadow will be the ruler from then on.
Oh, so Shadow's a bad unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh. So what happened? Were they able to save the trees?
Yes.
Oh, they did. Oh, good. That's good. And then what?
The trees.
Did they get big again?
At the end.
They did?
Yeah, at the end, they went back through the oak tree, and Zoe couldn't wait to tell Holly about it,
Mm-hmm.
about the magical place. So she came out, she sprinkled the dust, and she grew back.
So is each book like a different adventure?
Yeah, so the first one was like just the fairy ponies, and then the second one is Cloud Castle. It's basically a floating castle.
Nice. Very cool. So that's exciting. She likes that series right now.
Oh.
Oh, what? Wait, where are you going? We're not getting anything. Where are you going? Tell me.
I want to show them the little guys I got, the Celebrado and the other guy.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Just those two. We're not going to bring over a bunch of stuff.
Where
We're
are
going to have to say goodnight very soon here. It's getting late. They're up late tonight because of the storm.
they? Where are they? What happened to
Well,
them?
luckily Anna took a nap today.
I think they're in the, yeah. I think they're in the bin with the other stuffies.
No, because they would be right at the top.
They wouldn't. They'd be buried because you threw a bunch of them on top of them when you cleaned them up off the floor. Sorry, I'm taking care of spam.
Don't see them.
Sharon says, I watch a YouTuber artist that builds the most incredible fairy homes out of paper and foil and paint. Wow. That's cool.
Each one gets a surprise. Okay, so first, I got surprises for you guys.
Cindy says, where are you guys now? We are in Anna's playroom having finishing up a tea party.
I got surprises for you guys.
We just finished a tea party. No surprises. Do you want to get the two stuffies? Because we're gonna say goodbye soon. So I said we're not gonna drag out a bunch of toys.
Then I'll just
Listen
do
to
the
me.
surprises.
We already have the tea party to clean up, and we're gonna say goodnight in 5 minutes. So do you want to show them the two stuffies that you asked?
So cool.
You show them Akula. They've been watching Akula this whole time.
Swap.
But you can come sit down and chat with people for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna say goodnight. We're not gonna drag out toys
Where's
because
the shoes?
we just cleaned
What
up
happened to the
everything.
Shoes?
I put them away, so we're not gonna do those right now. Hi, Akula. Did you have a good Cheez-It? Did you enjoy your Cheez-It? Yeah. And your tea?
Of course.
She's the cutest giraffe. Akula hardly ate a thing.
She did. She ate sandwiches.
Lisa wants to know if we can come back and chat with them after Anna goes to bed.
Sure.
We probably could. I'm not super tired tonight.
I'm not really tired either, so.
So maybe we'll go
I'm
be
not
on the
super
18
tired
page.
because I had a long nap, longer than I was supposed to sleep before. So
It wasn't
It's
that
Let's
long.
party.
It was like an hour and a half. You still have to go to bed. You're not going to be up super late. I think you'll be going to bed within the next hour. Once we get your... Oh, do you want to take your hair extension out now and show them what it looks like? No?
It's part of it.
well, actually, yes. Tie it around a cooler though.
Oh, you want me to put it on a cooler?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Show them and then put it on a cooler. It would really match. Hold her ear. Oh, I'll hold her ear with my mouth, my lips. So it doesn't fall over.
Oh.
I'm kind of
Uh-huh.
You're funny.
Can I get you to lean over this way a little bit more? I don't want to pull and hurt you. I have to take this hair tie out that I wrapped around it.
Ah!
Yeah. Oof.
Julia says tea parties are amazing.
Tea parties are amazing.
With the butterfly.
I love going to high tea. It's sad that we haven't been able to do anything like that.
I love high tea.
But I can't wait until we can do it again.
One of the coolest high teas I went to was on Victoria Island at the Empress Hotel.
Oh, nice.
Very
Victoria
cool.
Island.
Okay.
Debbie says, is Akula scared of the storm? Not really. I'm not really scared of the storm. I'm mostly just scared of tornadoes sitting in the top of our house. That's what I'm scared of. If the storm stays outside, then that's fine. But not inside. That's weird.
What is this? Oh, I see. There is a comb. All right. So this is the hairpiece. You can see it is purple and blue. And on the back side, it has like a net or a pad and a little comb that goes into the hair, and then it wraps around and ties. And that's how it goes on.
Put it
So-
in the cooler. I think, well, do you think it'll match? Oh, nice, it does. Tat, tat, tat. She looks,
It's like a chin strap.
no, it'll work. Just tie it under there then. She looks so cute. Make sure her horns poke through the hair. It's the only thing.
Yeah, a lot of people had storms tonight. Our moderator and friend Tressie in Georgia, she had storms tonight. There was she had tornado sirens tonight. So scary stuff. The storms are getting crazy. I don't think I can poke her horns through because the net thing is over them.
Let's see what she looks like.
But okay, watch out. Let me set her up.
You should make little braids. That would be cute. Little braids out of them.
No, I don't want to ruin
Yeah, mess
the
hair up,
hairpiece.
Looks like a lion.
There we go.
yeah. Looks like a lion.
That's funny. All right, 2 minutes. We're gonna say good night. Good night. Stephanie, you're in Central Florida too. We had storms and lost power. Yeah, our lights flickered. We lost our internet.
I thought about it.
Mhm.
Thought about turning off.
Yeah, we lost our internet for about half an hour, and our lights flickered. But thankfully, we haven't lost the lights yet. Joanna says, "Akula, you are gorgeous."
Thank you.
Don't play with the hair because I don't want it to get.
Hold her ears.
No,
She
we
needs
can't.
to hear.
She can hear. They're just tucked under there.
Oh.
But if you mess with
Yeah,
it too
it's
much,
gonna-
it's
you'll be able to
gonna
wear
get
it
all.
anymore.
Yeah, you won't be able to
Real
wear it anymore.
frizzy.
It'll be all frizzy. Yeah. Because it doesn't comb very easily.
I want to go finish the Harry Potter movie.
We're not doing that tonight. Tonight you're gonna get some sleep. Not staying up again late tonight. But another night we can finish it.
Like maybe in the day, probably.
Oh yeah, we could definitely finish it in the day.
That'd be better.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
better. Akula's getting ready to walk the runway at the Met.
She looks like some. Michael says a giraffe with a hairpiece. That is true royal treatment.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna say goodnight so we can get Miss Anna ready for bed. But thank you for joining us tonight for a tea party
Yeah, that was really fun.
and hanging out after we were able to come out of the bathroom for the tornado warning.
More than 9 o'clock.
And we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. Do. Doodles.